All right, guys, welcome in. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come in the room. Wait for some more people to come in the room. Let me see here. It's not by the swing. Oh, he was behind the turtle. I found you. Mi turno. My turn. Alright, let's take that off. So today we're going to be actually going over how to create a digital planner using AI. So that is what we're going to be going over today. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this off. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's good. Hey, good evening, love. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, welcome in. I see y'all coming in. Hey, Laura. Hey, LaKenya. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, love. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Patrice. Welcome in. Hey, y'all. So, yeah, we're going to be getting into how to create a digital. Hey, love. I've been trying to create my coloring book and it's kicking my butt. Okay, we're not going over coloring books today. We're going to go over the digital planners today, but I'm going to be going live more on YouTube. So I will touch base on the coloring books again. So if you're needing help with that, then definitely stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. I also have other YouTube channels on where I was doing lives on TikTok where I actually show me creating the coloring book step by step. All if you go on my actual YouTube page, you'll see my it's TikTok replays of when I was on TikTok showing how to create the actual coloring books as well. So yeah. You said that's fine. Okay, that's correct. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be going over digital planners today, guys. Yes, been looking to do a planner as well. I want to do a flight attendant plan. Ooh, that's good and it's unique too. It's unique. I like that. That is very good. And you're able to do that with the Planner Studio because we allow, but you're going to have to do like the custom layout because we do allow custom templates as well. So you're going to have to do that. Also, guys, I'm not in the living room today. I'm actually in my room. So y'all might hear multiple stuff because my daughter and my husband is also in here. So just going to go ahead and forewarn y'all, this is live. That's my daughter right there, if you can see her. But yeah, so let's get into it. Let me see before I share my screen. Let me get this off. I do have some information. Let me see. Did it finish processing? Because I just sent this out to the text messages, as y'all can see. Hold on, y'all. I'm checking this on my end, make sure it's complete. Okay, it has completed. So I'm going to exit out of that because I don't want y'all to see other people's information. So I'm going to exit out of that. All right. Okay, can you tell us? What is it? Yeah, especially for their training. Oh, so you're talking about the flight attendant training? Y'all, can y'all like the live and share the live out? I'm new to YouTube live, so I don't know, what features it does, but yeah, so I'm new to YouTube live, so I think I see the hearts coming in. Okay, yeah. So y'all, can y'all like the live and share the live out? I'm not sure if you can share the live out on YouTube, but I feel like you should be able to. But I feel like the more engagement, the more they'll push the live out or whatever the case may be. Yes, both for flight attendant and flight training. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it, guys. Because it's already 9:23, so it's pretty late. It's getting there. All right, so let me pull this up here. I'm gonna share my screen. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, let me see. Entire screen. Okay, can y'all see my screen? Well, it's not on nothing yet, but y'all can see the little thing on the screen, right? Yeah, I'm okay, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good, baby. Yes. Hello, thank you for the reminder. You're well. I don't know if you. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and get into it since y'all can see my screen. So what we're gonna be doing, so we're gonna go to the Altier Studio. So if y'all need the link, most of y'all might have it already because I did send this out to people, but I don't know if there's any new people in here. So I'm gonna put the. Did I even copy it? I don't even think I did. Girl, what is you doing, baby? See y'all? I told y'all. My baby. She said she got to appear. I know that's right, baby. Okay. Let me copy this. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do this. Okay. So this is where we're at. For those of you that need the actual place, this is where we're doing this at. Okay, so I done signed in, and what we're gonna do, we already did the cover studio. Here, go get your tablet. We already did the cover studio. So we're not gonna go in the cover studio, but I'm gonna show y'all what we did. We actually started this on TT. So let me see. Downloads. Because this is a new computer, so I don't have all my other digital covers, but I have them on my Google Drive. So I can show y'all, but I'm gonna just show y'all this one for this one because this I'm gonna try to make this as quickly as possible. But this is what we created together on TikTok Live. So we're actually creating the pages for this. So that is what we're going to be doing, the pages for this. I believe I saved this load for this prompt, so we should be good. I'm gonna see when I get into it. But this is the cover that we created for our Bible story journal. And we're gonna have a devotional page, and we're gonna have a Bible study page, a gratitude page. Oh, I felt like I had to sneeze, but it didn't come out. And a sermon notes page. Hold on, baby. Stop. You put in the code wrong. Okay. Want to do numbers? Let's do numbers.
The same at the end. How about a really chicken?
Okay, sit right here. Oh, hold on. You good? Got it? Okay. All right, guys. So this is it right here. Now, until I learn YouTube all the way, I'm going to have to come back and forth to the chat because I think I'm not going to be able to have the chat up until I do like OBS type of stream. I don't think I'm going to be able to have the chat up. So I'm going to have to just keep going back and forth. So if I get into it, you can still put your comments in the chat. I'm going to check it. Just bear with me. Okay. So let me see if I got any questions. Okay, no questions. Any questions before we begin while I'm looking at the chat? Any questions before we begin? I'm going to still periodically check the chat, but I just want to make sure before I continue. Do I have any questions? Anybody? If not, that's fine. We'll go ahead and continue. Okay, I don't see any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. Boy, that sneeze, boy. I feel like I got the sneeze, but it's just not coming out. Okay. So let's go here. All right. And we're going to go to the Planner Studio. Well, first, let me pull up the Cover Studio really quick. Let me see if I had that saved. Let me go down here. Okay, so I think I did save it right here. So let me load it. Yeah, okay, it did load it. As y'all can see it's here. 2026 story. So it loaded it back up. Yeah, it's got some of the stuff, I think.
It looks like a circle, but it's stretched. It also looks like something we eat for breakfast.
Did I forget to save the other part?
Chickens lay them.
So I don't see the prompt.
That's right.
But I don't really need that. I just need the hex codes right now. So we got the hex codes here. And if not, I could have got it from my Canva because I also saved it in my Canva. So this is the hex codes here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this page and I'm going to go to the Planner Studio. Oh, my leg, hold on. Okay. I'm going to go to the Planner Studio. Right. All right, guys. So we're going to go back to that picture that I had here so we can know what page we need to do. I believe it was 4 pages that we're going to have to do for this planner. Okay, so we're going to have a devotional page, a Bible study page, gratitude, and sermon notes. So let's do the devotional page. All right, so right here under the planner pages, we have all of the different pages here that you can choose from. Plus, we have custom ones as well. As you can see here, right? But for this one, we will have to do a custom one. Okay, we will have to do a custom one. So I'm going to click custom, and right here for the planner type, I'm going to put devotional. I think I spelled that right. Okay, we're going to put devotion. Let me see, devotional journal. Should I put devotional journal page? I'm going to put devotional journal page. Okay. And then for the template type, we're not doing monthly for this planner. This is going to be kind of like a journal style planner. So it doesn't really have any months in there, but we definitely can do months if you would like. But for this one, we're not going to do months. We're just going to do the or daily or weekly. As you can see, they're all there as well. But we're going to do devotional, okay? So there's business, planning, content creator, budget, finance, health, wellness, fitness, nutrition, faith planning, right? So these is the faith ones right here, but devotional is not there, so we're going to have to do a custom one, right? But these are all those as well. Student, we have for student planners as well. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Wedding, mom and family, ADHD, digital planner inserts. So we have all of these, right? But we're going to do custom template. And for this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do devotional. Journal page. Okay, now if you want a specific template for your devotional, you can put that in here as well. So for the page format / spread style, we're going to do portrait. So we're going to do single page portrait. Now you can also do landscape as well. So like if I go to my Google really quick and I go to my Drive, if I go to my planner pages, I can show you, hold on. these are some planner pages, but for instance, this is one right here. This is a landscape one with no coils. And then if I come back, this is a journal one that we did. This is one as well that we created in the Planner Studio, which is what we're in now. As you can see, it has the coils in the middle. So this would be a 2-page landscape page for that one. And then you're also able to do like this type of style with the coils on the side here. Okay. So you're able to do all of that as well. All right. So let me go back here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So for the page format, we're going to do single page portrait. For the planner format style, let's see. We're going to do, so it depends. You can make a digital or a planner. A digital or a print planner or journal, right? So for this, you have multiple options you can choose from, but don't harp too much on this too much. This is just to give it a base. Only thing that you need to know for this when selecting here is if you want to do a print planner, then make sure you do printable only. If you want to do a digital, you can select any one of these really, but I'm going to do hyperlink planner mode. You can do GoodNotes, you can do whichever one. Okay, it doesn't really matter that much. The only difference, the main difference that matters is if you want a digital or if you want to print. Okay, so then we're going to go to page layout and columns. Okay, and this is pretty much how many columns do you want within your page. Okay, so you can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 columns, or you can just do auto and let it just go with the vibe. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with auto. Okay, let me check the chat really quick and see if y'all have any questions. Let me check the chat really quick. Okay, I don't see any questions. Do y'all have any questions so far? Are y'all getting this? Somebody put a yes in the chat if y'all good to go. Put a yes in the chat before I move over. I want to make sure that y'all are good to go and that y'all can still hear me and everything is good. I still see people in here, so I feel like y'all can still hear me. But I'm not seeing nothing in the chat. Okay, so somebody said yes. Okay, that's good. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna do y'all like this because I gotta sit my leg. I'm on the bed, so my leg is starting to cramp up. All right, let's go back here. Okay, now for your coils and binding. Now you can choose from, your coils or bindings here, any of these, right? But if you're going to create a digital planner that actually matches, that you want to like a full digital planner, you want to match it based off of the coils that's up here. So you want this whole thing to match, right? So how you're going to do that, because we designed the Altair Planner Studio as well as the Altair Cover Studio to work together so that you are able to connect the two together, right? So you just give a description and it's going to connect the two. So let me show you what I mean. So right here on the coils, we're going to go to match coils from the Altair Cover Studio, right? And if you missed the actual live training before, Bae, can you get her? The live training before. Hold on, baby. Mommy trying to do something. Go to daddy. It's okay. Mommy trying to do something. Okay. All right, guys. So for the match the coils, you're going to, as you can see, this is the actual coils, right? So to match it, you're going to want your cover that you got from the Altier Cover Studio, right? You're going to want your cover that you got from the Altier Cover Studio. And what you're going to do is you're going to come to chat. You're going to go to a new chat. You're going to upload that cover that you got from the Altier Cover Studio. You're going to upload that cover. Let me see. It should be here. So we're going to upload that cover. And we're going to ask chat to describe it to us in detail. Describe the coils to us in detail so that we can then take that prompt and then put it into the Altier Planner Studio, and it's going to create this so it can match exactly. So y'all going to see what I'm talking about at the end. So we're going to go describe the coils in detail. Okay, and we're going to send it. Okay, and then it's going to describe it to us in detail. Right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to copy it, and we're going to come back to the Altier Planner Studio, and we're going to paste it right here. Okay, so we're going to paste it right here under the Planner Studio. Then we're going to continue. So under these layout style, these are multiple layout styles here that you can choose from for the monthly, weekly, daily, journaling pages, goal and productivity, business, budget and finance, health, fitness, nutrition, faith, right? Student layouts, wedding planners, all of the above, right? But we're gonna do custom layout, and we're gonna do devotional. Hold on. You can put certain layouts that you want, but I don't really know the exact layout style that I want. So for right now, I'm gonna just keep it at devotional and keep it broad. Okay, but you could actually put like if you knew a specific layout, you would put that in here. Okay. So now this is the actual style aesthetic, right? So this is the actual style aesthetic. So for this, I want it to be, you can do Christian, feminine, Bible study, chic, faith-based luxury. I'm going to do faith-based luxury. And for the color palette, you can choose between these color palettes, or you can do a custom color palette. So I'm going to click custom color palette or custom hex codes. And these are different hex codes. Now, you don't have to use all of these boxes. This is if you wanted to specifically only put a hex codes for the background, the text, the tabs, etc., etc. But we're going to just copy the hex code that we got from the from the cover page that we designed when we was in TikTok. When we designed that, we're going to take the cover page from there, and we're going to actually put the hex codes from that, and we're going to actually put it in here. So this is those hex codes right here. So we're going to copy it. So how did we get these hex codes? We pretty much went to Pinterest, and we got the color palette, and then we pulled the colors from that. So if you missed the first part of the live, you'll have to catch another live where I go into detail, or you can check on my actual YouTube page where I have actual videos walking you from step A to step Z, literally everything. So you can also do that as well at a later time. But so since it's already late, I don't have time to go back over that if you missed it, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna paste it, and that's our hex codes. Okay, so now this is where you can build a custom color palette. Right now, we're not going to build a custom color palette because we already have one, but you can put that same color palette here and click add color and then apply palette, and it will apply it. It will do the same thing. It will apply it to the prompt. Or you can put the color palette in here, name it, and save the palette so it can be saved to your saved palettes, right? It will be saved to your saved color palettes right here. And then you would click apply to apply it to the actual prompt. Okay. So we're going to disregard that for this example because we already have our hex codes and color here. So we're going to leave that blank. Okay. And then for the actual tabs, this is for the actual tabs of the actual the planner. Now you can select your own tabs here for the planner pages, but remember, we already created the actual planner tabs in the Altier Cover Studio. So if you want to match those, leave that alone, baby. If you want to match those exactly, then you're going to have to, or you're going to want to do this next step, what I'm about to show you. But we're going to leave it at no tabs. We're going to have tabs, but we want to match the tabs from the Altier Cover Studio. So we're going to do that. So that is what we're going to do. So let me scroll down here really quick. Yes, baby. Huh? What's wrong? Hold on, come on. You got to sit down if you're going to be over here, okay? If not, you got to go back over there with Daddy. Okay, so let me see. So we did no tabs already, so that's good. So what we're going to do when you automatically select no tabs, now you can select any of these, but when you select no tabs, it's going to turn the tabs off here. And what you're going to do under match cover tabs from the Altier Cover Studio, you're going to change this to yes, match my cover tabs exactly. And as you can see, that box pops up again, right? That box pops up again. So we're going to do the same thing in the same chat with ChatGPT. We're going to upload that photo again. Okay, let me hide this really quick. So we're going to upload that photo again that we got from the Altier Cover Studio. We're going to add it. We're going to say describe, the tabs in detail. We're going to send it. Hold on. What? I clicked on another one. I was like, what is this? Let me go back to the page. I think it was this one. Okay. Okay, yes, this is it. I clicked on the wrong chat by mistake, y'all. But as you can see, I said describe the tabs in detail, and I added the picture that we got from the Altier Cover Studio when we did it earlier. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to the Altier Studio, and I'm going to paste it. All right, so that is done. So now we have our matching we have our matching coils and our matching tabs. So far everything should be great. So let me check the chat really quick, see if there's any questions. Hey Teresa, welcome in, love. Okay, so there's no questions. All right, so let me continue. Let's see. Let's go back. Hold on, let me check one thing really quick. Okay. All right, y'all. Can y'all tap the screen? And if y'all can, share the live. I'm not sure if you can share the live on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm new to going live on YouTube. So can y'all heart the live and share it out if you can? All right, so let's get back to it. All right. So now, okay, so now under the date type, since this is a devotional, you can decide to have no date if you want. You can decide to do dated, undated, however you want to do it. I'm gonna do undated for this example, just to say it. You can also do none if you want to. I'm going to do Sunday start. And for the month, I'm going to do July. I'm not going to put anything for the day. For the year, I'm going to put 2026. And for the weekday of week, I'm going to leave. Let me see. Am I going to put this? I'm going to leave this. I'm going to just leave this. Okay. Now you can do month year header if you would like. I'm not going to do that because this is a devotional, so we're not really trying to harp on that. So I'm going to take this off. You can add any other sections if you want, like a notes section. You can add custom sections here if you would like to add to your devotional page. You can also get inspiration. So like if I went to Pinterest, right? If I went to Pinterest, oh, this is pretty. And I typed in devotional journal ideas. And let's see what we can find. If there's anything here, there's pages. So these are like journals, like real pages. Okay, so this is like a prayer journal. This is something, I can barely see it though. So you can get ideas, like I'm grateful for all of this. You can get ideas if you would like gratitude. That's pretty much what that is. So you can also try to get ideas from Pinterest if you would like. I'm not gonna do that though for this one. So for the sections to include, I'm gonna do gratitude, scripture. What else do we want to do? I'll put in prayer requests in this page. Let's see what we get. Okay, so now for the decorations, we can do Bible icons. We can do all of that, but I'm going to do floral accents, and I'm going to do, what else do I want to do? I'm going to do some washi tape. Okay, and that's it for decorations. You can also add custom decorations here if you would like. Now for the box style and all of this, I'm going to just leave this at auto. And for the divider style, I'm going to do thin. And for the writing area, I'm going to do balanced. And you can put any extra notes here that you would like. So any extra things that you would like for your actual devotional page, you can put that here. I'm going to click generate prompt. And let me see before I do it if I have any questions. Teresa says, hey, I already said, I seen that. Okay, we have another Teresa. Hey, Teresa, welcome in, love. All right, so I'm going to go back.
I'm told this is the perfect moment to twirl.
Babe, can you put my phone on the charger? Because it's about to die. Can you put it on the bed so I can see it? Okay, so let me go. Babe, don't forget, I know you over there half asleep, but all right, I think I already generated a prompt, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So this is our prompt for our devotional page, guys. So I'm going to copy that prompt. Babe, can you get the charger for my phone? I'm going to copy that prompt, and then I'm going to paste it into chat. So I want to make sure this is the right chat. I think it is, but I want to make sure. Okay, so this is the right chat, the same chat. We want to make sure we're keeping the same chat, guys. Also, make sure you're saving your chat. So make sure you can, if you're not going to remember this, rename it. Come here, click rename that chat, and then you can also pin it. If it's something that you're working on, you can pin it. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to click create image. And I'm going to send it. And this is going to be our devotional page. Let's see, what is the next page that we got to do? So we got to do a Bible study page next, a gratitude. Well, I put gratitude up here. I forgot we had a whole separate gratitude page, but it doesn't matter. Y'all get the point. This is just to show y'all how to do this so y'all can get y'all energy going so y'all can actually create these digital products. Then we have a sermons note page that we're going to do as well. All right. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to be checking the chat. So do y'all have any questions for me? Do y'all have any questions for me? While we're waiting on that to finish, do I have any questions? Anybody curious about anything? Anybody struggling? I know I had some people that was saying that they was having a time trying to create their coloring book. Do I have any questions that y'all might have on how to do it, how to use the platform? I'm not sure if all of y'all are people that I sent email and well, I didn't send out an email for this one. I just sent out a SMS. Stop, girl. Can you give me the charger to the phone? Y'all must be asleep. Is y'all still here? Y'all must be asleep. I see y'all, but y'all ain't saying nothing in the chat. Thank you. Here, plug it over there. Still here, Tink? Okay. Thank you for joining. What was I gonna say? Did you come in from the SMS, the text message that I send out, or did you come in from actual YouTube itself? Tink. Lay says still here. Okay. YouTube. Okay. Here. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see if it's finished. Y'all. Okay, it's finished, y'all. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. So this is it. Let me save it so I can show it to y'all bigger screen. Okay. So let me create another folder because this is I had to buy a new laptop, y'all, a better one, because the other one that I had, it was like more so for school. It wasn't really like the processing, the RAM, all of that wasn't there. So I had to buy one that cost more. So hopefully, and then it kept crashing because my RAM was I had the stuff that I was doing is too much. Like I would be creating softwares with AI. I'd be doing a lot of stuff. So it just was too much. So I had to get a better laptop, which this one has been doing pretty good. So I pray it stay like that. All right. So let me see. Planner pages. All right, planner pages, and then we're gonna add this here. All right, guys, so this is super cute. I think because I'm working on my mentorship, because I know a lot of people has been in my DMs asking me about mentorship. So I'm working on my mentorship, but this is going to be probably in my mentorship as a PLR product, so that you can either, if you want to use it yourself, or if you want to resell it. I'm gonna put this in there as well. Again, my mentorship is not released yet, but once I release it, I'm going to go ahead and add this in there so that I can have it here in there. So we got our devotional page. So let me show y'all it really quickly. Hold on. Stop, girl. Stop. Sit down. Yes. Girl, I don't know where you get this no from. You start saying no. I don't know where you get this from. Let me see. What was I about to do? Oh, show y'all the thing. Okay, let me see. Y'all, mom life. I'm sorry, but you know, mom life. Okay, so this is the actual devotional page. As you can see, we have our prayer requests here. We have I'm grateful for here, today's reflection. These are all sections that we said to add. We have scripture of the day and notes. So this is that. So this is the devotional journal, huh? Okay, so that's that. So now let's do the other ones. All right, guys. So we got 3 more to do, and then I'm going to show y'all how to link it, and then I will be getting off of here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I keep touching. I keep forgetting this one. So my old laptop wasn't touchscreen. This one is touchscreen, so I'll be forgetting that it's touchscreen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the next one. So that would be Bible study. So we're going to come back here. We're going to keep stuff the same. We're not going to change everything because we already got our base for it. So we pretty much want everything to match. Okay, except for the pages. So since now we're going to do our devotional, our Bible study, I believe it was. Let me see, what was it? I think it was Bible study, right? SMS. Okay, so the Elizabeth said SMS. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Teresa says yes, cute. Thank you. I see the hearts. Okay. So let me go back here.
And it's always his.
All right. So I believe the next page was Bible study, but let me make sure just to be on the safe side. Stop, girl. You about to go back over there with your daddy. All right, so let me see. Okay, yeah, the next one was Bible study. So we're going to keep that same energy, but we're going to exit out of this. Let's see if we have Bible study in here. I didn't put so much in here. I don't remember. I don't think we do. Okay, so no. Bible study is not in here. So we're going to do custom. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to type in Bible study. I'm going to click add. And then for our templates, we're going to come here. Let's see if we got that. I don't think we do. Let me come up here really quick. Okay, we do. So hold on. First, let me go ahead and exit out of this one before I forget. And we're going to scroll to faith planning. And under here, we're going to see Bible study notes. So we're going to do Bible study notes. And we're going to keep all of the rest of this the same. Because, you know, we want to make sure everything matches the same way. We just pretty much changing up the layout. Okay, so once we do that one page, after that, it's pretty simple, pretty smooth sailing. You're just changing out the layouts. So we're going to remove devotional. And we're going to see if we have Bible study. If not, we're going to add a custom one here. So we're going to do Bible study SOAP layout. So we're going to do that one. If there was another layout that you wanted, you can just put Bible study in that layout if you would like it. Okay, so for the style, we're going to keep this the same. The hex codes, we're going to keep that the same. We're going to leave this blank. We're going to keep all of that the same. We want the tabs to match. We're going to keep all of that the same. I guess we can do dates for the Bible study. So yeah, we can do dates for that. Now for the sections, we're going to tick this stuff. So prayer requests, I'm taking that off. All of this I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna leave this blank, okay? For the Bible study, I'm gonna leave that blank. Then Then I'm going to keep the same decorations, and I'm going to keep the same box styles, same writing, all of that the same. Then I'm going to click generate prompt. Then I'm going to come back to the top here. I'm going to click copy prompt, and I'm going to go back to chat in the same exact chat. And I'm going to paste it so that chat can keep memory. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to click create image. Y'all, even when if y'all doing like a big long planner, even if y'all doing that, make sure y'all saving y'all chat so y'all can come back. So y'all can come back to it and be able to, so chat can have memory of what you're doing, so it can keep memory and it's not just giving y'all some outlandish stuff. So I'm going to send this, and while we're waiting on that to generate from our prompt that we got from the Planner Studio, I'm going to check the chat and see if I have any questions. Okay, I don't have any questions. Y'all just soaking it up today. Y'all y'all ain't got no questions. So what y'all doing? Is y'all just soaking it up? While we waiting on this to generate. We don't have too many more pages, y'all. We only got 2 more pages, and then we're going to link it up, and then we'll be done. We shall be done. We only been live for 46 minutes. It feels like it's been about an hour to me. But is y'all asleep? Are y'all half asleep? Do I need to go live earlier? Only reason I went live later today because I cooked the kind of late. So I wanted to go live after I cooked. So I cooked some spaghetti. So yeah, that's why I'm getting ready to get off. We'll catch you tomorrow. I'm tired and sleepy. Have a good night. Okay, good night, love. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Okay. All right. Do I have any questions before we check and see if it's done? It should probably be about done now. I hope. Okay, I don't see any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. All right, guys. So it finished, and it gave us our Bible study notes in the sermon style. In the SOAP method, or the SOAP layout type of style. So I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to make it so y'all can see the screen bigger. Okay, so let me save that. And all right, so this is it right here. So this is it, as you can see. So the SOAP method for a Bible study note. So it's scripture, observation, application, prayer, which is really nice. I love this layout. So let me zoom in so y'all can see here. So this is it. Super cute. Right? Okay. So I'm going to hurry up because I know y'all trying to probably get ready to go to sleep soon. And it is getting late. And I do want to show y'all how to link it up. Hopefully. So we gonna see though. We gonna see how it go. All right. So that is that. So the next page is the gratitude, right? Gratitude page. So we're gonna do gratitude. Stop, girl. Oh. Let me see. What is this? Okay. I think we done got out of it again. I don't know. Anyways, hold on. Dang, where is it? Oh, I guess it's right here. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna do gratitude. So let's go back. All right. Okay. Stop, girl. Go back over there with your daddy because you already not listening. Babe, can you get her? She keep pulling my hair. No, you're not coming over here if you're doing that. You'll be all right. You should have listened. All right. Let me see. So we're gonna go do gratitude. So I'm gonna go to custom. I'm gonna type in gratitude. Oops. All right. So we're gonna click add. Under the template type. Let me see. We're going to type in gratitude as well. And we're going to keep the formatting the same. For the sections to include, since it's a gratitude page, we're going to do gratitude. I'm going to keep the decorations the same. Everything else the same. I'm going to click generate. And I'm going to copy the prompt. And I'm going to go to chat. I'm going to paste it again here. And I'm going to click create image. And I'm going to send it. All right, so that is going to be creating. So now while that is creating, we're going to work on doing our last page, which I believe, let me see, what is the last page? So the last page is sermon notes. So we're going to do sermon notes. Let me see if y'all got any questions really quick. I was wondering what the soap meant. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I can go back to it. Hold on. I'm not sure if you've seen it when I just showed it, but let me go back to it really quick. So soap, scripture, observation, application, and prayer. So that's that. Okay, so, and I believe it was sermon notes, right? Yeah, sermon notes. Okay. So we're going to be doing sermon notes. All right, let's see. So let's go back here. So we're going to take off gratitude. I'm going to do faith planning. And under template type, you could have did that for all the other ones as well. I just was typing it in, but either one is fine. For template type, I'm going to do sermon notes. And I'm going to keep all of this the same of what we already chose before. I'm going to keep that the same. For the layout style, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do sermon notes layout. I'm going to keep all of the rest the same that we already chose earlier. I'm going to keep that the same. I'm going to erase this part. And I'm going to leave this part blank. I'm going to keep the decorations the same. Keep all of this the same. and generate prompt, because once you get that first main part done, it's really easy, smooth selling from there. You don't have to change up too much when it's coming to this, except for the actual layout. But I think I already clicked generate prompt, but let's see. So we're going to copy the prompt. We're going to come back to chat. It should be done. So this is our gratitude. I'm going to show y'all that in just a few. So let me send off this page so I can go ahead and have that. We're going to send it. Okay, so this is our gratitude page. Let me save it. Okay, save. And then this is, wait, no, that's not it. This is it right here. Okay, so this is our gratitude page. We have our date. We have this. We have I'm grateful for, people I'm grateful for, blessings, big and small, how today reminds me of God's goodness, grateful heart affirmation. So this is it. And as you can see, it matches our cover that we created as well. So everything matches. So this is that. And then if you missed the cover, I'm going to show y'all that really quick. Hold on. So this was the cover that we created in the mock-up. So this was the actual cover that we created. And this is the mock-up that we created. All of this in the cover studio, the Altier cover studio. And then we went over to the Altier planner studio to actually create the actual planner pages. And that is how we were able to get our devotional page, our Bible study page, and our gratitude page. And now we're getting our sermon notes. And then after that, we're going to link it up. And then that will be that. So is this a monthly planner or yearly? So this one that we're creating right now is a journal. So we're actually creating a journal. We decided from earlier that we're creating a journal. So it's kind of like a journal / planner, whichever one you want to call it. But it's really a journal what we're creating right now. We're not creating an actual planner with the months and the days and all of that. But you're definitely able to do that. You're definitely able to do that. Just in this example, we're creating, because I didn't went over a lot of planners and other stuff, so we're just doing a little something different today. But if you stay tuned, you make sure you're subscribed and everything, you're going to be able to catch me on other lives where I'll do actual daily and stuff. But I'll show you some of the ones that we did where it actually has the monthly layout in the daily and all of that. So like this one has multiple. It has the daily, it has the water tracker, it has all of that. Let me zoom in so you can see. But as you can see here, it has the Bible verse, all of this. So all of this. And then we also did a daily one as well, or a monthly one. Let's do the monthly one. This is a monthly layout that we did in the Altier Planner Studio. So as you can see. So yeah, you're definitely able to do monthly, daily, weekly. You're literally able to do whatever you want. This was a print one that we did for print. It has no tabs. It's just for print that you can print on places like Amazon, KDP, Lulu, etc. So as you can see, all of that. So yeah, that is that. Let me see. So it's a monthly journal. I didn't really decipher it monthly or like weekly or monthly. I didn't really have that in mind when I created this. I just really created it like undated. So it's kind of like it could be daily because I just did it undated. It can be, so I really wasn't thinking, oh, is it going to be monthly, daily, whatever. For the journal, because I usually think about that like when I'm doing planners and stuff, but I wasn't really thinking about that for a journal. I just was doing like, okay, you can have dates, but it's going to be like per date. So I guess you can say daily. and if you have it on GoodNotes, I mean not yeah, GoodNotes, you can well, my actual tablet, I thought that was my tablet. That's my daughter's tablet. My tablet is actually in my office. But I was going to show you a digital planner that I created with both of the Altair Cover Studio, the Altair Planner Studio, and the Altair Publishing Studio all together to create the digital planner. It's in my office. I might show y'all that tomorrow, but it's actually a digital planner, and it has the days. It has a daily page that you can copy and do, but it's all undated. It has a monthly page, a daily page. I forgot the other pages that it has. I think it has a daily journaling page as well, but I could show y'all that. Excuse me, probably tomorrow if I don't. Excuse me if I don't forget. I'm actually on my laptop now, so just a digital planner for this one. Yeah, so the one we're creating today is a digital planner slash journal, whichever one you want to call it. But yeah, that's what we're creating today. But you're definitely able to do print as well. You're able to do print planners as well. Planners or journals as well. So for this one, I'm going to do one page for each one. I'm going to do one page for each one. And then on GoodNotes, if they want to add more pages, the person that would purchase it, for instance, so if I was selling this, the person that would purchase it, they would duplicate that page and write the date on it. That's why I'm doing it undated. So they would duplicate. I could literally show you what I mean if I was in my office, but I'm not in my office. I'm actually in the room. And I'm not going to my office right now, so I can show you that tomorrow though. I can do it in my office and show you, or go in my office and show you that. But how it's pretty much is it would have the main page. So like, let me show you. Hold on. Let's go to planner pages. Let's just do gratitude, for example. Okay, so let's just say gratitude, for example. You see how it says date right here, right? So this was how it would look in the digital planner. It would look just like this. So if they had this in GoodNotes, there's a way in GoodNotes that you can duplicate this page. So you would come to the top and you would duplicate this page. And then it will have the same exact page. You would just have to change the date, and it will be a whole nother page. So you don't have to technically put all of the pages. Now, if you do a dated planner, which you're also able to do inside the Planner Studio, then you would have to come in and actually date it. Like, for instance, my dated planner that I did for myself, I didn't finish it yet because I've been doing this and teaching all this, but I might go back into that series where I'm teaching y'all that actually. But we pretty much already made the whole planner, majority of it on live. I just have to finish the day, all of the daily pages. But let me show you that really quick so you can see what I mean. I feel like that would help you understand a little better. Let's see. I think it's under this one. Okay. All right, $1 Million Mindset Planner. So this is a actual business digital planner that I made for myself. I haven't finished it yet. I need to go ahead and finish it because I've been so busy trying to teach y'all all of this stuff that I have been putting myself on the back burner. But I need to go ahead and finish this business planner because, yeah, I need to just go ahead and finish it. But it's almost done. Far as the pages wise, I just have to finish the daily pages. Let me see. What is the last page that I stopped on? This says August the 1st. I think I did more than August the 1st. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Let's see. This is not, I don't think this is all of my pages. Is it? Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyways, so this is, so for instance, I did a daily page. As you can see, this says August the 13th, Thursday, 2026, right? Then I can click here. This is the 12th, right? So I was able to do all of this with my Planner Studio. And then I have blank pages for custom pages. Like these right here are custom pages, so you can put in your own templates. Like if you ever bought a digital planner from places like Etsy or anything like that, then you can see that you're able to do custom. So I have all of these as custom. I have a vision board, all of this for this, but I haven't finished it because I got to finish my daily pages and then I'll link it up. So I also have created the index page with it as well. So this is the index. This is like one of the monthly pages. I have a business build tracker page, a vision board page, a goal tracker page, etc. So yeah, so this is what you're able to create. So I didn't create a weekly one for this one because I'm not a weekly planner. So, and I'm creating this planner for myself. So I created a daily page, a monthly page, and all of the other trackers and stuff that I need for stuff that I'm trying to track in my business. So majority of this planner is daily pages because this is going to be a daily. Now I didn't have to do my daily pages like this. I could have just had this page and had no date and just added the date in each time. So I could just duplicate the page in GoodNotes and then add in the date. So it'll be the full page. It's just will have a different date on it. So that's pretty much the kind of journal that I'm making. It's going to have the full date. It's going to have a blank date and you'll just put the date in and you can duplicate the page in GoodNotes. That is the type of planner that I'm creating today. Or journal, I should say. But yeah, so let me go back to the chat and see. Okay, makes sense because it's digital. Yes, it's digital. Now you definitely wouldn't be able to do that with a print. No, you wouldn't be able to do that with the print. The 12th of August, my birthday. Oh, okay. You got a birthday coming up. Happy early birthday. I remember watching you build these weeks ago. What are you talking about on like TikTok? Yeah, because that's where I built those at on TikTok. I didn't build those on YouTube. Unless you watch my series on my YouTube channel. I think I do have the series on my YouTube channel of me creating that on my YouTube channel. Thank y'all for the likes. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and finish this because I know it's getting late. So let me go ahead. Yes, TikTok is where I found you. Oh, okay. I thought you found me on YouTube. Okay. Let me see. I just started going live on YouTube, so I'm not surprised. Literally, this is my first day going live on YouTube. Okay. So we have our gratitude. I saved that already. So let me save my sermon notes. Let's see what our sermon notes look like. Okay, so this looks good. Let me save it so I can make it bigger so y'all can see it. All right. Let me see. All right. Excuse me. Y'all see I'm getting tired my own day on so. Okay, so sermon notes, we got date, speaker, sermon title, church, scripture, key points, notes, prayers, reflection, all of that, okay? So now we have all of our pages. We have our 4 pages because, again, we don't need more than 4 pages because 1, this is undated and it's a digital planner. 2, we're going to let the customer duplicate the page in GoodNotes, okay? So they're going to duplicate the page. If they need another page, another day for that particular layout, they're going to go click the tab to go to that page and they're going to then duplicate that page and then they're going to write in their stuff that they need, okay? It's that simple, okay? And if you're going to sell it, you might want to show that or tell your people how to do it, or I'll put in like a guide or something that walks them through it just in case they don't know how to do it and they're new to digital planning. I definitely recommend that. Okay. All right. So we have our pages and we have our cover. So the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go to the Altier Publishing Studio. So we don't no longer need the cover studio anymore. So we can exit out of that. and we don't need the Planner Studio anymore. We can exit out of that. So I'm going to come here to the Altier Publishing Studio right here. So I'm going to come here. Okay, so first we're wanting to upscale our images, because if you're doing anything with print or digital, you definitely want to upscale your images for the best quality. Okay, so I recommend to upscale at least to 4x or above. So I'm going to do 8x for this example. I'm going to keep the enhanced feature on. You can also turn it off, but I'm going to keep it on. And I'm going to add in my images here. So first I'm going to add in my cover. Okay, and then I'm going to add in my pages. All right, so we're going to add in the pages. Okay, so we have 5 images here that we need to upscale. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click upscale. All right, and as you can see, it's upscaling them. These are still in the queue. All right, as you can see, it's upscaling. Now everything is upscaled. So now you can either just click download all here, or if you want to see like how much it upscaled, you can click on the actual image itself, and it's going to show you here. Let me see, click before and after, and as you can see right here, it says before, this is what it was before, this is what it was after. Okay, and it will show you the difference as well. It's a slight difference, as you can see. All right, so let's go to back to all, and I'm going to click download all. Let me check the chat really quick. It's downloading right now, looks like. Okay. You're welcome, love. Let's see. Okay, do I have any questions? I'm about to go back and see. Let me see, did it finish downloading? Okay, yeah, it finished. Do I have any questions? I'm about to, if not, I'm about to go ahead and continue. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, what model is doing the upscaling? It's the Altier Publishing Studio is doing the upscaling. That's what I use to upscale, the Altier Publishing Studio. And you get all of that in the same plan. Like the plan includes all of that. So you don't have to buy a separate plan to get the upscaling. It's all included in all of it. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. Okay, so we have upscaled our images. We downloaded them, so we're good to go there. So we're going to come back to the tools, and we're going to go to Hyperlink PDF. Now, if you want to save your project, you want to name your project. So we're going to name this 2026 Bible Story Planner, because it was supposed to be Bible study, but I accidentally put story. So we're going to put Bible Story Journal. All right, and you can add your cover here or interior pages, or you can do it here. I just do it here. All right, so I'm going to come back to download so I can go to my actual cover page. All right, so this is the cover. So we're going to upload the cover. Now, since we're creating a digital planner, I recommend to rename the pages so that you can know what are you looking at, so it can be easier to link. So we're going to put cover. Okay, so then I'm going to click interior pages, and I'm going to go to our interior pages. I'm going to download these. So we're going to come here. I'm going to click open. And it's going to add in our interior pages, as you can see. All right, so now we're going to rename this. If you can't see this picture, like if it's too small for you and you can't see it, you can easily click right here. It's going to bring it up big, and you can rename it on the side here if you need to. So sermon notes, or you can rename it on that other screen. Either way is fine. You can go back to the pages and rename it, or you can name it on the link screen. So this says sermon notes now. So if I scroll down here, you can see it says sermon notes and cover. So let me click on this one so we can see what this one is. So this is gratitude. So we're going to name this gratitude. Okay. And then we're going to name this one Bible study. Okay. And we're going to name this one devotional. All right. So there are multiple ways to do this. To link it. Now we have multiple links. We have our regular links, we have our master tab links, and we have our master tab strips, right? So a regular link is going to link to a page, but it's only going to link to that one page. A master tabs is going to link every single page. So when do you use master tabs and master strips? You use master tabs and master strips only when there's something that repeats on every single page. So what would that be when it comes to a digital planner? That would be the tabs and stuff like the coils, right? So those is what actually repeats itself. Okay, so we're going to use master tabs or master strips when we're creating our digital planners, when we're actually linking them to make our life easier, so that we don't have to sit there and link. If we have 100-page planner, we're not trying to sit there and link each 100-page devotional Bible study on every single page. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to link one page and allow that to link all of the other pages. Okay, so put in the chat who is trying to be able to make their job easier and quicker by linking one page for the master tabs, and it links all of the other pages. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't want to do that, I don't know what's wrong. If you don't want that, something is wrong. So Tink says 1. All right, so I'm pretty sure y'all want to do that. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all in here asleep. Latoya says 1. Hey, Latoya, I see you back in here. I see you back in here. That's good. You made it back to the live. I'm happy to see it. Happy to see it. All right. Lita says 1. All right. So I'm about to teach y'all that right now so we can make y'all lives easier. Teresa says 1. All right, so let me show y'all, because I know y'all probably about ready to go to sleep. I know y'all probably got to go to work tomorrow. I was waiting patiently. Oh, thank you, girly. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support. All right, so let's go back here, y'all. Okay, so we have 2 options for the master tabs. We have master tab and we have tab strips, right? Master tabs and tab strips. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all both. Okay, so for me, I'm going to do master tabs first. Okay, so for me, I like to link my digital planners, the coils. I like it to take me back to the cover page, which we're on right now. That's what I like. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use master tabs to do that, so I can only link it on the cover page and it will link on all of the other pages. But before I do that, I need to prove to y'all that there's no links on the other pages. So as you can see, sermon notes, no link. Gratitude, no link. Right? I'm going to click on one more because y'all get the point. Bible study, no link, okay? So I'm going to show y'all how to do this. So we're going to go to Master tab, right? We're going to go to Master tab. And hold on, y'all. Let me move this. It looks a little different because I forgot I'm using my other mouse. My custom mouse here instead of using another one. But if you're not using that, you're going to see like a little plus icon. But it's not showing me that now because I'm using this custom mouse. Okay, so we're going to scroll this down. I want to make sure I get the cross in there as well. So in case I want to click the cross. Okay. And I'm going to highlight all of this. Hold on, make sure we get the cross in there. Okay. All right. So that is that. Now we're going to actually link it. So we want to name our links. So I'm going to name this link cover. And I want to link this page to the cover page. Now that's why I said to rename your pages so you can know where you're linking your stuff at an eye's glance. Okay. So we're going to leave it at cover. And you're going to also see a preview of that page right here. So yeah. So that is that. Okay. So now we linked it there. Let's check the other pages. As you can see, it's linked on sermon notes. Did we link it on the sermon notes? No, we did not. We did not link it on the sermon notes. We only linked it on the what? Cover page. And it's what? Linked on the sermon page. Okay. Now, let's check the devotional page. It's linked on a devotional page. So as you can see, this is the power of the master tabs. You can use this on any tab that you want to, any part, any section that you want to, that constantly repeats over and over and over again on the same page. You don't want to do this for something that you only repeats on one page. No, we don't do that. This is only for stuff that repeats over and over and over on every single page. Okay. All right. Now, that is the master tab, right? Hold on, y'all. Okay. That is the master tabs, right? So now let's go back to the cover page, and let's say we wanted to test the link. You have multiple options here. You can click it right here, or you can click here where it says test this link. Okay, so I clicked it, and if we scroll up, it says test mode is on, so you know that test mode is on. Okay, so if I click here, well, it's not going to take. Let's go to another page first of all, because we're already on the cover page. So let's go to devotional. Okay, and we're going to see test mode is still on. So if I click this, it should take me to the cover page. So we're going to click it, and boom, it takes me to the cover page. Okay, so that is that. So now to get out of test mode, you're going to click right here. It says edit. Okay, and that's how you can get to it. Or you can click here and click test mode, and it's going to take you to the same thing. And if we click out to a random page and I click the coils, it's going to take me back to the cover page. Okay, so you can test your links. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so I'm going to turn test mode off for right now. So now we're going to show you what is tab strips and how to use master tab strips. Okay, let me check the comments. Okay, so we don't have any more. I was patiently waiting one. Okay, all right, so let's go back. So we're going to go to tab strips. Okay, and for tab strips, we have months, days of the week, quarters, sections, etc. But this is actually a page, different pages. So we're going to use sections for this example. Okay, so we have 4 tabs. So we're going to change this to 4. And we're doing the tabs on the right side. So we're going to leave this at right. Okay, now for this, you want to relabel this so you can know what is what. So we're going to erase that. And we're going to, let me see. me go back. I gotta see what the pages was again. Y'all, let me see. Let's go to a random page. Okay, so first page is devotional. So let's do that. So let's type in devotional. Okay, so we're gonna then click enter to type the next tab in. Okay, so the next tab is Bible study. So we're gonna type in Bible. And as you can see, you notice it changing down here, right? You see it changing as I type Bible study. Oops, study. Okay, we're going to click enter again, type in the next tab, gratitude. Last tab, sermon notes. All right. So those are the tabs, right? So now if you know the width, the height, the top, the bottom of your tabs, you can do this. But most people were not going to know that, right? So that's just there for if you do know. So instead, we're going to resize it once we get our links onto the page, but you're going to see what I mean in a minute. So as you can see here, you want to make sure this matches exactly. So you see devotional is linked to the devotional page. Bible study is linked to the Bible study page. Gratitude is linked to the gratitude page. And sermon notes is linked with the sermon notes. Once you have verified and make sure everything is correct, you're going to click create 4 master tabs. Boom. You see the tags here, right? But they're not fitting the whole thing. That is why I said if you don't know the sizes, you're going to have to resize it, which is totally fine. So if you click here, you can make sure it's linked correctly by coming here. You see devotional is linked to the devotional page. So that is what correct. So that is how you would double check it if you're like extra, like you want to make sure everything is perfect, you can do that. But of course it's going to be right. But if it makes your heart better, there you go. Okay, so then Bible study, because sometimes we make mistakes. Bible study. Okay, everything's correct. We're going to move it. Okay, then we have gratitude. We're going to do the same thing. And this is going to apply it on every single page. It doesn't matter if you had 1,000 pages. It's going to apply it on every single page. All right. So that is that. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to make sure it applied it on every page. So I'm going to click on a random page. Boom. As you can see, it is there. Okay. I'm going to click on another page. There. And we did not apply it. We only applied it to that one page. Okay, and there you get the point, right? So it is there. So now we have linked all of our pages. So put a 1 in the chat if y'all are ready for us to test all of the links so y'all can see what it looks like. Put a 1 in the chat. We ready. We ready for y'all. All right. Maryland says 1. Latoya says 1. All right. So we want to see it. So let's see it, y'all. Okay, let's see. Lida, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, but Lida says 1. All right. So let's see. Let's go back. Wait, not there. What am I doing? Okay. And let's go to test links. We're going to do it both ways. You can test it in the preview or the test link. But I'm going to show you the test link because, of course, this is where you will want to test your links. and then you can see how it looks also in the preview and then export it. Or if you just test your links, you can just go to export and export it. Either way is fine. It's up to you. Okay, so we're going to go to test links. As you can see, test mode is on. So let's go back to the cover page. Boom, cover page works. Let's go to the devotional. Okay, let's go back to the cover page. Let's go to the Bible study. Let's go back to the devotional. Let's go back to the cover page. Let's go to gratitude. Let's go back to the cover page. Let's go back to the Bible study. Let's go to gratitude again. All right. Let's go to sermon notes. Let's see if it's right. Yes. Let's go back to the cover page. And boom. Just like that. We done linked up our pages. Just like that. We done linked up our pages. All right, y'all. So that is that. So now that our pages look good, everything looks perfect. We done tested it out again and again and again, and it passed the test with flying colors. Now what we're gonna do, you can either just export it and like ready to go, have your file ready to sell, boom, bam, boom. Or you can click here, you can go to preview. It's gonna start building out your preview. And boom, as you can see. So this is the preview. So it's like the PDF version. Okay. Now, if this is too small for you, you can come over here, open it in a new tab. You can open it in a new tab. You can scroll down here. You can click here. It's going to take you to the pages. Bible study is going to take you to the pages, right? You can do it like that. Or you can exit out of this right here, this preview. You can do it in this window as well. Bible study, sermon notes, devotional, right? You can do it as there as well if you just want to test it one more time for the one time just to make sure it's right. You can do that, okay? And if you're ready to actually download it to add it to your GoodNotes or to sell it or whatever the case may be, you're going to click right here where it says download PDF. As you can see, it started to download, or you can click export. Either one is fine. And as you can see, it has downloaded. So let me create a folder here. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to do. Let's do new. Let's do digital planner PDFs. So I won't get it mixed up with my other covers and all of that. Okay, so that is that. So we're gonna move it here. I'm gonna add this to my mentorship as a I'm probably gonna add this as a PLR product so y'all can edit it and then resell it. All right. So if I click on it, boom, this is it. This is our file that we can use to sell, right? Everything works, okay? Everything works, okay? It looks great. I would show y'all it on my tablet. I would actually add it to my tablet, but one, is already getting late. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. And for two, I know y'all might have to go to work or anything, and I'm not trying to step on y'all toes on that. But love it. Thank you. Love this. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Lita. So now, who is interested in learning how they can get access to the software? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all interested in, because I'm not sure who my people is up here. I'm not sure if all of y'all are coming from my email or SMS that I sent, or if y'all are just coming from YouTube or whatever the case may be. So I'm not really sure. But if somebody wants to know how to get access to it, I'll show y'all how to get access to it really quick before I get off. Before I get off of live. Anybody need to know? Or are y'all already on my list of people? Let me know. Interested came from SMS. Okay, so you're interested in learning how to get access. Okay, love. So I'm gonna show you how to get access. Make sure you're following me and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So once you get access, you're able to learn how to use the product over and over and over again because there's so much stuff that you can do. This is not the only software. It has the Altier Color Studio, which allows you to create digital and print coloring books. It has already have the software. I came from SMS. Okay, love. It has the, thanks for letting me know. It has the Altier Color Studio, which allows you to create digital coloring books and print coloring books. It has the Planner Studios, the planner pages, where pretty much it creates the planner pages. So the Planner Studio, the Cover Studio, which creates the digital planner covers that we just, so we pretty much use 3 studios to create this digital product in digital journal. So we use the Color Studio. I mean, sorry, not the Color Studio. We use the Cover Studio, the Planner Studio, and the Publishing Studio. And they're all included in the plan. Okay. I didn't know how I found you, but I received an SMS. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I sent out an SMS before here. You might have joined my workshop. You probably joined my workshop. I don't know if you missed the workshop or not, but you probably signed up for my workshop because most of the people on my list signed up for my free workshop. And that's probably how you got on the list. Okay, so let me show you how to get access, love. So how you're gonna get access? Actually, let me I could just put the link in the chat. I forgot. I'm on YouTube. I can, because on TikTok you can't put the link and you can't actually chat in the chat, but on YouTube you can. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So let me come back here and go to the link. So that next time when I go live, which I'll probably go live tomorrow. So if you go ahead and get it tonight, that would be good. So you can go ahead and do it tomorrow. So this is the link, love. Let me know if you're gonna get it tonight because I'll wait for you and we'll go from there. So I can tell you a little bit about it before I get off, and then I'll tell you about tomorrow as well because we're gonna go live. I just want to make sure you're on my thing. I think you are because you said you came from SMS. Yes, I'm in California, so I'm sure I missed it. Oh, okay, yeah, because y'all time zone is different. Well, at least you got to catch this. At least you got to catch this. Okay, so and also after you go and join the link, you're gonna. So this is the site, right? And these are all demos. So as well, when y'all join, if y'all need to see demos of the products, these are demos of all of the products. As well as not only that, you can check my YouTube channel. I have replays of lives that I did. Also other regular videos, you can check that. You can also check my TikTok. There's so many different ones that you can check. But this is the actual site. This is some of the stuff that we were able to create with the actual software. It's like a gallery of stuff that we have, the UGC videos that you're also UGC content and avatars that you're also able to create with the Altier premium plan as well. All of this is included in it, right? So these are some reviews that we have here that other people that has the software has left. So these are reviews. These are little questions and answers and everything here. You also would go to pricing. So this is how you would subscribe. So it's $99 a month. You subscribe here and you can do monthly or yearly. It's up to you. Most of our people do monthly, but you can do monthly or yearly, whichever one is up to you. But yeah. Can't tonight, gotta wait. Okay, that's fine, love. 3 hours behind you. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, guys. So do I have any more questions before I hop off? Any more questions? If y'all not subscribed, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a lot of content where I teach y'all how to make digital products. I will also be adding more content to the studio itself. So if y'all are interested in that, you can stay tuned for that, because I definitely have a lot planned to come. But I do want to make some more educational videos and get everything even better before I add more stuff. I'm not trying to just add a whole bunch of stuff and then it's not like, no, I want it to be right. So that's why I added the demos and stuff for the people that that might need help, so y'all can look at demos. Y'all can actually have the support in me walking you it step by step by step. So yeah. Do I have any questions? Any questions? If not, then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm about to probably grab me something else to eat and I'll probably go to sleep. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. I got to see how we get pushed out on YouTube. I know it's probably going to be harder to grow a little bit on YouTube, but I don't think I can do the TikTok no more. TikTok and all their restrictions is getting on my dang on nerves. I might try TikTok again later. I don't know. They get on my nerves with all them dang on restrictions now. You're welcome, love. All right, guys. So good night to all. Yes, good night. So, all right, guys, since we don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. It was nice. I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me as well. And I'll see y'all in the next live. I'm probably going to try to go live tomorrow. Since we did digital planners today, I might do coloring books tomorrow. So if y'all missed the coloring books, or if y'all have the software and y'all still trying to learn the coloring books, I might do coloring books tomorrow, or I might do AI. I feel like I'm gonna do coloring books, but I don't know. It could change, but make sure you're subscribed. I also might send out a actual SMS again or email. So if you're not on my list, well, my thing is not even up to join the list, but I would say join the list, but it's not up, so y'all can't join it. But all right, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. All right, love y'all. Bye.